Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rail back with another motherfucker review, man. Yo, this is Power Book 4 Season 1, Episode 5 review. Alright, so a lot of shit going on this episode. We starting to see, you know what I'm saying, how this thing is starting to unfold, right? Cool. Now, I want to start off with the little shit, the little kind of big shit, and then we're going to get into the meat of this, right? So let's just knock a few things out. A1, Vic, buying land for his future queen, Gloria. So Gloria seems to be completely over Tommy. That they had a good time. They had a good run. She ain't even tried to text the nigga or nothing, right? He ain't reached out to her. She ain't reached out to him. This is a dub, okay? Now Vic is applying heavy pressure. Now he done bought some land, about $2 million worth of land, by the Chicago lake that looks like, I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. When they when they showed that land and then you had the city right there in the background, I couldn't help but think like that looks like to be the most dangerous shit I've ever seen. Because you all secluded. You still close to the city. You all secluded out there. No other homes around. No road, really. I didn't even see a road that you could take to get there. So you like driving from grass to whatever. Okay. But that looks like to me going to be the most burglarized giant house ever. Like, you're going to have some fucking Scarface type security cameras and gates and shit. Like, I was like, this just seems to be too much. Just too much. So yeah, so Gloria and them was sitting there, and he got the deed. So she is getting all excited. She's starting to get more invested in Vic. I mean, you buy a woman $2 million worth of land, talking about you're gonna build her house. That typically will tip the scales in your favor. And Gloria, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But let's get back to Pops, right? Because Paulie is following Vic, because Vic has been doing business with Tommy, so I'm sure he sent Paulie out there to monitor Vic to see what type of moves him and Tommy and Diamond and them was making, right? Only to really find out that he just in love doing him. Paulie comes back, report to Walter, right? Okay. Paulie tries to tell him like, hey man, they in love. It's only so much you could do. And if this is your worst situation dealing with your kids, I don't know, brother. Paulie gave him some real talk. He was like, look, my son is a drugged out homeless person. It could be worse than your son just falling in love with some black chick. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Walter. Walter took that information, and said, okay, Paulie, cool. He was internalizing that, only to pull up on Gloria at her bar and start creepily compliment her. You know, like, you know how those serial killers do when they compliment you all nice and soft, but really they want to wear your face, like fucking Silence of the Lambs. Like, so Gloria wasn't feeling that energy, even though she kept it cool. I gotta say, Gloria's a tough motherfucker. She poured that man up a drink. She was like, let's go, let's do it, let's have this conversation. And she backed up off the nigga. He started talking spicy about how you ain't gonna wake up kissing him, and y'all ain't finna, my grandkids ain't finna look all my conglomerated mongrel race of kids. This is not gonna happen, right? So she pulls back from him. They had that little thing, and then he starts choking to death. And then Gloria, right after getting cussed out, goes and says, maybe you should take a seat. Like, just start looking for his well-being. I gotta say, Gloria's a cold motherfucker. She knows who this man is. So, and Paulie just looking like, what the fuck is happening here? Okay. So, boom. That happened. Gloria standing on her own 10 toes. She like, so apparently, oh, that's what we discovered. She apparently owes Walter something. Something financial. I would assume that now I'm starting to think that that's her actual bar. And maybe she came to him for a loan to purchase said bar and to get it all up and running. So she is in his pocket. And now he presented her an offer of, look, you leave Vic alone, we wash our hands of things. You don't owe me shit. All this is yours. We good. You ain't got to deal with Walter no more. Bit of a stretch. Gloria said, fuck all that. Right? And then Walter walks out all choking and shit and gives her a final threat. And that's it. Only to be visited again by Gloria. Okay, Gloria shows her, like, here's the deed. Take the land. Cash out, take the money. I'm not the bad guy here. But it ain't going to work. So we tried. So she's been threatened and she's been bribed. So far, Gloria standing on all 10 toes. I don't know how long. Because she was quick to talk shit back to Walter. She was quick to talk shit back to Gloria. But she did give it a fucking pause. Like, $2 million right there, huh? I could have did worse. I mean, I don't see her not super thinking about taking it. I don't honestly see her not starting bullshit with Vic to maybe have a reason to stop fucking with him. Because she was quick to move on with Tommy. So potentially, she's probably waiting out Tommy and Vic to get their business done. Get into it with Vic over something that she knows she's gonna do. Because she just knows in her heart of heart, until this nigga either Walter dies or whatever, that ain't gonna happen. So maybe she'll wait out Walter till he dies. Or maybe she'll, if it's taking too long, she'll start some shit with Vic just to break up, have a reason to break up. Take that $2 million, fuck with Tommy. Or dip. But she got an option. So Gloria's sitting in a pretty powerful position, but she can't overplay her hand. Because Walter will disappear, motherfucker. So, you know. I want to see how she play this. And she told Gloria, like, well, your father's sick, so you need to, even at his sickest, he's tougher than you. And then that seemed to shock Gloria, like, and the nigga been choking and coughing all around the house. And you thought it was, what, just regular square cough? Like, I don't know. But, you know, Walter's not opening up. I don't know how Gloria only sees him sporadically and can clearly tell that this nigga's sick. But his kids don't. So, I don't know. Maybe they live in a delusional state or something. I don't know. I was lost about that. All right. So, that's it with the whole tale of Gloria, right? Now, let's get into some Tommy and Liliana. So, Tommy get ran down on by Gloria, right, with the drugs. She puts the weird black substance on her lips. I never knew the shit was black. Every time I seen the shit, it was green glowing. And I could have sworn when she was snorting it, it was white. Somehow it changed to some black paper substance, like a wax film or something. Am I crazy? Or has it always been black? I've never seen it in black form. I was so confused. I was like, damn, okay. Whatever. But, so she runs down on Tommy. Lets him taste the high by putting lips to lips. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy is definitely infatuated with Gloria. She's a good looking chick. So he does that and he falls out on the car high as shit. Right? He's got the little sample. Runs back to Liliana like, hey, how can we make this? Is it any way? Go do what you got to do. And then it was hilarious because he was expressing how terrific this high was. And Liliana goes, man, look, you keep telling me I can't take it, but all I want to do is shove my nose in it. I said, damn, this. I was like, shorty is with the drugs. She wants this. Right? So this was foreshadowing. And he just kept stressing, like, do not get high off this. Boom, boom. So she's testing with her testing kit. Anything that she could maybe try to duplicate this. Can't figure it out. It's science, people. Science. Right? This is the drug from 21 Jump Street. Right? It's some new designer drug. You can't just, it's chemicals, the balance and shit going on. So she figures out she can't crack it. And Tommy's pissed because now he's like, fuck. Okay, well, I guess we got to be on the up and up with Shorty. So him and Gloria devised a plan because, like we said, the woman that Gloria's working with, who is unnecessary, who I knew the streets needed a body. I knew hers was next. Like, we already discussed this. Shorty been dead. She been dead. Right? It was just a matter of time. So, Gloria sets it up to where Tommy steals the barrels. I love the way he stole them barrels. And him and Papito just had a real smooth conversation. Like, how much you getting paid? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And then, boom. Fucking quadrupled it. Don't die. Go home to your kids. It ain't that deep. what's in these barrels? You know, Papito's asking, you know, whatever. So Tommy's he's about to grab him for a job. Like, he's just creating his own team. Thought that was a pretty funny scene. So Tommy leaves with the barrels, which shows a lot of trust that Gloria has in am I saying these people right? Claudia. Am I fucking these names up? Who's Gloria? No, Gloria is Vic's girl. So Claudia shows a lot of trust in Tommy to just hope that he take these barrels and not just start popping this shit off. So then Claudia has a conversation with her little manufacturer lady. And Shorty, for the 5th time, tells her how she's not fucking... She's teamed up with the wrong... what the fuck was it? The Walter... I don't know. I forgot that family's last name. Anyway, the wrong Flynn. Jesus Christ. So, she said it for the 5th time. She's fucking with the wrong Flynn. And Claudia like, oh, word? Okay. She marches off like she finna just dip and just fuck this whole thing up. New. So Claudia catches her first body. Now she's sitting there high as shit. So this is because Claudia has been so calm, cool, and collected. This is her first, like, turmoil. But she really didn't need Shorty anyway. So even in her fuck up, she didn't really fuck up. She devised a plan to show Shorty like, oh, okay, well, just let me know. I'll go get it back for you. Just trying to prove her worth to a girl, but she wasn't having it. Which I thought was a genius plan. Steal it from yourself and then give it back just to show, like, you know, like if, what was that movie, Mobsters? When he wanted to get close to the Don, he set it up to where his boys would shoot at the head nigga, but he would be the one saving his life because he knew where it would happen. So then the Don would bring him closer in so then he could pop him later on. So it's a classic plan. It's a good plan. But old girl, I think she's seen in between that. She like, you ain't as mad as you should be. This feels a little forced. All right, I'm fucking out of here. Yeah, you thought, bitch. Bow, stab. Right in the cerebral, some shit. She went straight down. And now she's just sitting there bleeding on the carpet. That body's got to go while she's sitting there getting high. I already know she's going to call Tommy or Vic. One of them two is going to come do body disposal because Daddy Flynn cannot find out about it. So she'll be indebted to one of them. But Claudia still has the chemist. We never need old girl, so it's fine. So we're not really tripping about that. Now let's get to the Serbian shootout. The pipeline. They're creating a new pipeline, right? So Tommy devises a plan where he could save Liliana's life because the Serbs is in town, right? On bullshit, hunting him down and her. Okay? That's why he kept stressing to her, stay in this fucking house, I'll take care of everything. So it's a genius plan. If they try to knock us off anyway, me and my homegirl, fuck it. Let me team up and take their ass out. I'm not seeing nothing wrong with this plan. Perfect. He ain't got no muscle. So now he gets his boyfriend Vic, his new man crush, Vic. Vic brings 2 niggas with him, right? He needs CBI. This is the part where Diamond lost it for me. I don't know how he created such a successful large organization with his negotiation skills. Cause as I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay. They start talking about the plan, about the pipeline. And Tommy was genius. When Diamond said, yeah, I'm in, he said, hey, I need Gerard in on this. He like, no, we could do it. He said, no. Gerard don't fuck with me. Last thing I need is him finding out and him popping me before we could get this whole plan done. So Tommy knows Gerard's trying to kill him, so he said, fuck it. Just bring him in. Let him know what's up. You get the okay with him. Y'all cool. Let's fucking go do it. Okay, so that's genius of Tommy. Like, stop sneaking behind your volatile ass brother's back only to, to fuck things up later. Like, we really need this to go smoothly. So, this is where they bust down the percentages. This is where I have an issue with Diamond. Okay? I was super pissed as they were sitting there talking about this money. So, it goes 3 ways, right? 33, 33, 33. Boom. We all do the math. That's 99%. There's a nasty ass little percent dangling around. Now, we could have broke it down to the decimal, but they not trying to do no real math. So, fuck it. Right? Vic was like, yeah, I'll give up my 1%. Of course you will, Vic. Of course you will. He needs an army of niggas to take down the Serbs. You bring in 2 niggas. Your boy that got his ass whooped by Tommy and some other random nigga. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you will give up the 1%. It's Tommy's plan. You know, so it's really just between Tommy and Diamond, right? And then so Diamond's like, yeah, no, I need that 1%. I need it. And then everybody's saying how, and then Tommy's like, ooh, that 1% is important. And then Diamond goes and sells it to Gerard. And he's like, well, what you getting out of it? Well, we get this pipeline, we take over their thing, and we get 34%. And then Gerard, because he's a genius and an MMA fighter, he goes, ooh, that 1% could put us on top. All right, fuck it, let's do it. That 1%. Okay, cool. So we get that, right? Nah, fam. No. Because the first thing he asked for was 51%, which I think he should have fucking stuck with before Vic walked in. I want 51%. You 2 motherfuckers bust down at 49. I don't give a shit. Why? What? Diamond is the only one of the 3 that has hundreds of niggas that he can use as soldiers. He has the army. If Diamond says, nope, I'm out, good luck to y'all too. Do we think Tommy, Vic, and Vic's 2 homeboys, 4, is going to take down anything? Is going to put a dent in anything? No, of course not. Maybe if they was Tariq and Kane, you know, with the expert John Wick shit, you know what I'm saying? And you get, maybe. But no, I don't believe in them. Them 4? No. Clearly, Diamond and CBI is doing the heavy lifting. And we arguing over 1%? No. I'd have been like, fuck that. I need 60%, right? I need 60%. You 2 niggas bust down 20, and that's because I fuck with y'all. I could all in rights shoot you in the face, shoot you in the backseat in the face, and I got the plan. And then I'll do a deal with, well, I guess he don't know about the deal with Claudia, but he can't really shoot Vic in the face, so. But Tommy ain't got nothing. Right? So they just doing this out of the love for each other, like some homeboy shit. But I was so pissed at Diamond. I'm like, bro, at least get 50%. Like, if you not here, none of this happens. I don't get it. It's just poor negotiation skills. It just didn't make sense. But whatever. And so they got the plan in motion, right? They head down there. They all suited up. Diamond has his entire militia for the low. And they run there to go handle business. Which they do. Then, oh God. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed my ass off. Because that was like a classic movie say, Vic's homeboy, when they shot up that initial group, and Vic's homeboy was like, yeah, this gonna be pretty kind of easy. You know what I'm saying? Because all I was wow. I said, oh shit. It's always a nigga that was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty, like, this was no sweat. Or, man, when I get out of this, you know, like those words, like, it's that first nigga that goes, man, when I get out of this, I'm going to go ahead and open up a shop and I'm going to get me a wife. And they start talking about anytime a nigga start talking about his future before a shootout, that nigga is dead. D-E-D, dead. You hear me? So he had this little, that was easy. Yeah, this whole face took off. So Vic is distraught, right? The only death that hurt me, man, was when, I don't know what is with people in the power world, like standing up during shootouts or popping out or not ducking or not taking cover. Like, why the fuck did Jeremiah, why did he run out there like extra in the fucking Schwarzenegger movie? Like, he just popped out like, not even, while your target is hidden, he's behind crates and shit. And I bet I could have just imagined what this nigga was thinking. Like, imagine you sitting there, you waiting for motherfuckers to come out this doorway with no protection. And I bet you thinking like, okay, the first motherfucker to come out here is getting popped. Yeah, because I got cover. It's a thing called cover, people. Jeremiah come out there like, fuck this. Brah, brah. And buddy comfortably hides behind in cover and puts one in his neck. Done deal. Easy peasy. The fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna miss E on this show. Jeremiah he wasn't the best actor, but he gave that Chicago-ness we needed. You know what I'm saying? I loved his role in there, so, you know, rest in peace, E. And Gerard clearly took that shit rough. He was so pissed, he was ready to shoot Tommy in the face after the whole shootout was done. Now, right after the shootout, after they win, right, let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Liliana, okay? This is another problem I have. You know I'm going to poke the holes in all these shows. So, let's think about what we know about the effects of this drug, this new drug, right? Every time Claudia does it, she is in one place. She falls back or she's sexing. Okay? That's what she does. Tommy, when he first tasted the drug, nigga fell right out on the car. On stuck mode. Right? The dope fiend lean. He was out on the car. Oof. Floating. Liliana. That drug is sitting in her face. She can't help it. She got to know. She got to know how good this shit is. She had one job. Stay in the house and don't get high. Okay. She takes the drug. I'm like, okay, what's going to be the issue? She should just fall out and be like, damn, this was good. No. Everybody else falls out, slumps, has some sex after taking this drug. Liliana, she gets high. First thing she do, grab her coat to take a stroll. Really? Now, there's a thing called adverse effects, sure. But what is the chance that everybody that hits this drug falls out and Liliana takes it and decides, I'm going to go on the afternoon walk. I'm so blissfully high. Right. Poor writing. So she does that, takes a trip, gets her stupid ass kidnapped. She kept the G, though. They broke her finger. Asked what Tommy is. She flipped him the bird with said broken finger. I thought that shit looked disgusting, but Liliana's truly a G, right? Because her and Tommy had that emotional moment. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know another life. Do you? So their bond is much closer now. Like, so that is his right hand. So Liliana is going to be in here. She's going to be a prominent member going forward for the possible seasons. I don't see her getting clipped no time soon. This is Tommy's partner. Okay, so a Liliana body, not going to happen. Tommy gets the call that I got you, bitch. And you better bring yourself because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to kill her. So Tommy looks around after he just had a shootout, looks for his homeboys. Diamond, he looks at Diamond and goes, hey, man, they got Liliana, we got to go. He said, oh. Nope, they got nothing to do with me. We made a deal for this situation, and we're done. Then he looks over at his man crush Monday, Vic. Hey, Vic, could you help me out? Nope, this is the deal. I ain't shooting shit else. My homeboy dead. My brother's homeboy dead. Fuck that. We're done. So he looking around like, oh, shit. And I said, yeah, good for you, motherfucker. Because I'm just so, why is everybody bending over backwards for this motherfucker Tommy? And then all of a sudden they dubbed him. So now that shows that it truly is just him and Liliana. So now everybody is up for grabs because if anybody would have went with Tommy, that would have been his ace boom coon. But he learned quickly that, nigga, we got our own shit going on. You on your own, right? So now it's the link up. They outside Tommy's crib. And the very few Serbians left is in that truck ready to meet up with Tommy. And Tommy pulls up. Well, I guess just his gun. And I don't know what Tommy's thinking, but he's there. He's showing up for his girl. Told him, like, I guess we different. Gerard now. This is the part I don't understand. Maybe y'all get in the comments and help a brother out. Gerard hears that Liliana's in trouble, right? And he sees that his brother is not tagging up to help him. And I bet he's like, okay, cool. All right, I'm not mad at Diamond. And then he sees that Vic ain't helping him, so he's like, oh, shit. And now he knows his brother E is dead. Now, this is my question. When he finds out that Liliana is taken, now that we know that he's the one who pulled up and sprayed shit, didn't hit nothing, sprayed up the block, gave Tommy and her enough time to dip. Actually, they didn't even leave. The Serbians just dipped. Like, they took all their machine guns and their men and just drove off. Not even busting one shot at Tommy. And why didn't Tommy take the time out to shoot them instead of shooting the dude in the truck? I would have been like, oh, distraction. Bang, 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 bang. They right there in front of me. Take them down, and then I'll deal with the truck nigga later. That was a prime situation to go take them out. But everybody, I guess, teamed up for a second, shot at the truck. Nothing but the Serbians leaving. That didn't make no fucking sense to me, but okay. So, do we think, this is what I need to know. I'm split. Did Gerard do that on purpose to save Liliana and help out Tommy without Tommy knowing it was him? He just did it because he kind of fucks with Liliana after that little creepy encounter them two had? Or is Gerard now gunning for Tommy and thought that while he's distracted with them, this is the perfect time for me to clip Tommy? I don't know. They show some dramatic him setting some shit on fire, setting the car on fire that he shot the shit up with. And now his right-hand man is dead. So right now, Gerard's a loose cannon. Hot takes. I don't know what Gerard's going to do. Because I'm split. You know what I'm saying? He might still be trying to take out Tommy. Even if he's trying to get with Liliana. So, I think Tommy is going to be a target. But they got the pipeline, so money should be flowing. Claudia is going to reach out to either Vic or Tommy. I'm thinking Tommy to help her out because she probably don't want her brother to know how she fucked up because she's supposed to be like, if she's trying to be the boss of the family, she can't be looked to seen to be the person that's fucking up. So I think she's going to reach out to Tommy. And then they're going to start moving drugs through the Serbian pipeline. I don't think the Serbians just going to sit down and take that, though. It's not like that's just it. It's a whole mafia. Like, they're split out into different cities. I would just call the closest one, like the New York Serbs, and had them come down. And so I think this is going to be some ongoing shit. And they still got to deal with Walter. Do the kids find out if Walter is sick next episode? Probably. I think so. That Claudia and Gloria's conversation, I think Claudia at least gonna press the issue, and then Walter may or may not be telling the truth to her, but she's definitely gonna tell Vic. So, yeah. And I think Tommy and Liliana's gonna get the business. They got the new drug. They got about 33%. So I think now that he's got a new drug that he didn't tell Diamond and them about, right? So far, it's a split of Vic's pills, Diamond's coke, and Tommy is just sitting back collecting money for coming up with the plan. He has very limited coke. So there's that. He only has a finite amount of keys left. But he has this new drug. I don't know if he tells them about it, because that's a whole new revenue service he can keep to himself. Even though Diamond should be coming up off that 1% everybody keeps fucking getting all excited about. So yeah. That's it, man. Get in them comments, let me know, man. Like, what's y'all hot takes? Winner of this episode? I don't know. Who did I enjoy? Who did a good ass job? I'm going to go ahead and say it was... I hated Diamond this episode. He was stupid. Vic was just in love. So nothing there. Maybe Walter. I'm going to give it to Walter. He was on his nemesis shit. And he was on his evil, I'm dying sick man dad shit. It's between Walter and maybe Gloria, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't impressed by anybody's particular acting. But I guess... Walter gave it up the most, I would have to say. They probably took part in the best scene, acting-wise. Yeah. But y'all know what it is, man. Protect your health, yourself, your wealth. All right? Oh, Clubhouse tonight. Look in the comments, 6 o'clock. Even though it's a Bulls game tonight. So, if I'm a little bit distracted. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. But anyway, I'm going to be in there. We had a good, productive clubhouse yesterday on Bel Air. I suggest y'all come on and pop in for tonight. Wednesday, 6 p.m. clubhouse. You see the link. Hop in there and bring all your hot takes and your bullshit. Okay? This is a time for us to interact and get into it. And with that, your boy Rail is out. Peace.